Hello, Professor, and anyone else who might be watching this. I am filming the discussion board for Chapter 4. We're going to be talking about ethics today. What is my organization? Do they have a written code of ethics? But also like major points and key concepts within that. And so starting off, for me, obviously ethics really means walking in honesty, integrity. I think as Christians here at, DBU, it's something that obviously everyone should value, but I think for us especially, it's particularly, focused on and should be that way. And so a few things that looks like, at DBU, we have policies, academic honesty, we have personal responsibility, we have respect, but also coming down to our, spiritual foundation. And so, from what I know and from what I practice personally, right? Like how is that followed? How is that walked out? That ultimately, from my experience, professors do a fairly good job of, stating expectations in the syllabus and also reminding me about integrity, especially on major assignments and exams. And I would say for the most part, most students take it seriously because obviously violations can lead you to fail class, and you're paying all that money to take the class. You may as well do it the right way, right? And so within DBU, obviously using that as my example, I've noticed a strong community culture where honesty is encouraged. People hold each other accountable. But I think when it comes to gaps or improvements, I think one major area of growth could be definitely clear guidance on potentially, academic performance enhancing tools, maybe ChatGPT and different things like that. I think that they should be implemented, but obviously there's a lot of students who will rely on those tools instead of, kind of leaning on their own knowledge. And so maybe they could host more workshops on whether, how to use those tools effectively in the digital age. Obviously, we're all going to be using them in our jobs in some capacity, but I think it would just be super valuable as a tool to learn more about that. And so overall, DBU's code of conduct policy regarding integrity definitely has a solid framework for ethical practices and all that good stuff, but it definitely aligns with the excellence as well as Christian character, which I think